so the intro for the beach song then, it's going to sound something like this. Okay, so something like that then. We're basically just doing downstrokes for the entire little riff, and to start off with then, it's going to be your index finger, lay it flat on fret number 3, so you're covering strings 1 and 2. Going to play this 3 times downwards. Okay, then take your ring finger, put that onto fret 5, string 1, play that downwards 3 times. Then take your ring finger back off, so then you're left with just your index finger on, and play that twice. Okay, so in total. Alright, and then we're just going to put our middle finger onto fret 3, string number 2. So we're in this position now then. We're going to play that downwards 3 times. Okay, and then from there then, all you need to do is put your ring finger onto fret number 3, string 1. So now you can take off your index finger if you want to. We're going to play that 3 times. Okay, and then from there what we're going to do is go back to our start position. So it's quickly taking those two fingers. So it's quickly taking those 2 fingers off, putting your index finger back down flat on fret number 3, covering strings 1 and 2, and then it's your ring finger onto fret 5, string 1, and then playing this twice. Okay, so that last part then. Okay, so the entire thing then, the entire first part of the intro, I'll slow it down for you, and it should sound something like this. Okay, so that's the first part of the intro then. So the next part of the intro then, we're just going to be playing some power chords, and they're going to sound like this then. Okay, so all we're doing there then, index finger, fret 3, string number 6, ring finger, fret 5, string 5, little finger, fret 5, string number 4. We're going to play it 7 times in total. We're first of all going to go down, pause for a quick second, then go down, up, 6 more times, so like this. Okay, and then from there then, it's going to be index finger, fret 5, string number 5, ring finger, fret 7, string 4, little finger, fret 7, string 3, same shape, so down, and then down, up, 6 more times. Okay, and then from there then, slide all that down 2 frets, so now you've got your index finger at fret number 3, your ring finger and your little finger both at fret number 5. We're going to do that same pattern, but this time play the entire thing twice, so like this. Okay, so that's the second part of the intro then, and I'll just play it through for you right from the start, and you should have something that sounds like this. Okay, so that's the intro then. You know, obviously all you need to do is put the first part, you know, with the, you know, do like those parts, you know, one after each other. That'll be like the complete intro for you then, and that's just going to take us into the verse then. So the first part of the verse then, it's dead easy. It's basically just 3 power chord shapes. It's going to be like the same shapes that we've just played. It's just going to sound like this. Okay, so like I said, dead easy. So that first shape again, index finger, fret 3, string 6, ring finger, fret 5, string 5, little finger, fret 5, string 4, downwards once. As soon as you've played it, I'm going to take this part of my hand, lay it down flat on the strings. As soon as I do that, that'll stop the note, so like this. Okay, again. Yep, so do that, then go to that second shape then. So it's your index finger, fret 5, string 5, ring finger, fret 7, string 4, little finger, fret 7, string 3, same thing. Okay, so stop that again, and then from there slide it down 2 frets to frets 3 and 5. This time we're going to play it once again downwards, but we're going to let it ring out, so okay, and just keep letting that ring until the note ends. So that's the first part of the verse then, and like I said, it's dead easy, just there. So it's dead simple. All you've got to do, to get the timing right, is basically just listen to the song a couple of times or play along with it, and you won't really have any troubles with it. So that's the first part of the verse. The next part of the verse is just going to sound like this then. Okay, something like that then. And again, it's going to start off in that same chord position on the 5th and the 3rd and the 5th frets on strings 4, 5 and 6, so that same position. What we're going to do is play that downwards twice to start with. Okay, and then what we're going to do is just play the top 2 strings 12 times, and what we're going to do is go downwards and palm mute it. Okay, so something like this. Yeah, that kind of technique. And to do that, if you can just see, I'm going to take this part of my hand here, lay that down on the strings around there, but press it down, not too hard, and then when you play you should get a heavy sound, that kind of thing. And if you feel like you're sort of brand new to palm muting, instead of trying to sort of struggle with this, if you just go back to my main site and have a look, I think I've got a couple of videos on palm muting for you there, so check out those first, then come back to this video and you shouldn't really have any problems with it. But for those of you who are already okay at palm muting, like I said, this position 12 times. Okay, and then from there then we're going to go index finger, fret 5, string 5, your ring finger, fret 7, string number 4, and then your index finger, and then your little finger, fret 7, string number 3, twice downwards, and then palm mute 12 more. Okay, from there then, the final part, all we're going to do is slide down 2 frets to frets 3 and 5, play that once and let it ring out again. Okay, so that entire piece then will sound like this. Okay, so that's the entire verse for us there then. So all you've got to do again, put the first parts with the second part, that'll give you the entire verse. And what we can have a look at now is just how to play the chorus. Alright, so the chorus then, you'll be glad to know, I think is a part that we've already actually covered, at the second part of the intro where we're playing some chords. That's actually going to act as the chorus, so if you just look at the tab, like I said, it's all chords that we're familiar with already, so instead of sort of like telling you where to put your fingers, you should be okay with that now. So, like I said, instead of telling you, just put your fingers where the tab's telling you to, and then the shape we're going to be doing is playing it 7 times, but the way we're going to do it again is going downwards once, and then down and up 6 more times. So down and then down, up, and keep going. So okay, and then the next shape, and then slide it down to 3 and 5 and do it twice. So all together. Okay, so that's a chorus then, and after the chorus it goes back into the verse, but this time it's actually a different verse to the verse that we played the first time. So that's what we're going to have a look at now then, like the second verse. Alright, so the first part of this verse then, it's just going to sound like this then. Okay, and all I'm doing there then, to start off with, it's that same shape then. So index finger, fret 3, string number 6, ring finger, fret 5, string 5, little finger, fret 5, string number 4. We're going to play it once, not palm muted. Okay, then palm mute and just play the top 2 strings 6 times downwards. Okay, and then 8 more. So okay, and from there then it's your index finger, fret 5 string 5, ring finger, fret 7 string 4. Play this a total of 16 times. Now what I tend to do is sort of play it 8, well, in my head I kind of like count 8 and then count 8 more, just so it makes it a little bit easier to play. All downstrokes again, palm muted. Okay, so that part in total then. Okay, that's the first part of the verse then. If you look at the tab now, it should have updated for you. And the second part of the verse, if you look at the tab, it's dead simple. So from this shape, all we've got to do is slide down 2 frets then. So now you've got your index finger on fret 3, and then your ring finger on fret 5. And if you look at the tab, the first 3 bars are going to be exactly the same. So it's downwards 8 times, then 8 times, then 8 times again. And the 4th time, the only difference is we're going to do, we're going to sort of start off by palm muting, but we're going to be releasing that palm muting grip, so it'll sound something like this. Yeah, so see how the first couple of notes are palm muted, and then you kind of slowly release the palm mute. Okay, so again, instead of telling you where to put your fingers, because you should be okay with that, I'll just play through it, follow it along on the tab, and you should have something that sounds like this then. Okay, so something like that then. That's the second part of this verse then. The next part, it's dead simple. It's just a couple of different power chord shapes. It's just going to sound like this then. Okay, so again, it's back to that first kind of like familiar power chord shape then. So index finger, fret 3, string 6, ring finger, fret 5, string 5, little finger, fret 5, string 4. I'm going to play this 16 times. Okay, slide it down a bit, so now your index finger's at fret 5, string 5, ring finger, fret 7, string 4, little finger, fret 7, string 3, 16 times again. Okay, and then if you look at the tab, the last part is just sliding that entire shape down 2 frets, and again, even though it's like the same note played all the way through, I'll sort of just tend to play it, well, count 16 times, then it's 16 times again. So dead simple this last part, and it'll just sound like this. Okay, so something like that then. So that's the entire second verse for us there then. I think after that it goes back into the chorus, which we've already learnt. Then after that it goes into the interlude. So the interlude is what we're going to have a look at now.